All right, ready to go here. And here is Rob Refsnyder. And that's off the inside edge. And the home opener is underway. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And misses inside.
2-1.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one hammered, but pulled foul. To second, there's one, and that's all they'll get. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes it foul. Cortez, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering upstairs. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Cody Clemens. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Left field. Langford under it. And that is that. This is Bryson Stott.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Fouled off left side. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one hit to right. Acuna has it sized up. And there's 1 away. So up next, Addison Barger. Now he breaks his bat. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That clips the corner.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park, here's the third baseman, Jake Burger. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. One out in the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Logan O'Hoppe stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's too low. And that's ball one. Berger stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right through there for a strike. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Out to short. Swanson whips it to first, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Inside, almost got him. And that chance handled. Throws to first. A great play deep in the hole. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fitzgerald on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Almost got him. Berger. That's the third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Cortez back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the lineup flips over, and next is the Diamondbacks DH, Rob Refsnyder.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Fitzgerald gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Nope, ball.
Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Makes the grab, one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Hoskins at the plate now, and that's inside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Smash to the left side. Quickly to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Harris II.
Ball.
That's down and in.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
And that one handled. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So digging in, Wyatt Langford. And there's the strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter,
now
5.
Here is Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Stott.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back on to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Doubled in his first AB. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Burger measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
2-2.
Burger started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fires across the diamond. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The batter, the left
2 down,
fielder,
base is empty. Matt Wallner stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that one in the air center field. Harris in position. Nabs it. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly
No ball,
efficient in this
strike.
one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fires over to Hoskins, and Castellanos is out. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone. Lopez over to first,
Got him.
and that quickly 2 away. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Wallner coming on and makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Misses outside, ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That's a ball.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So the batting order turns over. Rob Refsnyder stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to third. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save. Man at first. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 2. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that one fouled off. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One down, base is empty. Ball 1 there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Lopez. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one
Full
missed.
count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Bouncer to Hoskins. The tag, and he's out.
Tag.
And the Pirates go 1, 2, 3. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the top of the
Diamondbacks,
6th. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Cortez back to work. That one misses. And that is ball 1. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over
Now
that
that
one right there.
second
Absolutely
baseman,
smoked
Cody
that baseball. What a swing.
Clemens.
Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. And they add on. It's 3-0. Here's the third baseman, Jake Burke. New arm out of the bullpen, Emerson
Now pitching for the
Hancock.
Pirates,
He's into the game with the bases empty.
number 26.
That's out to
Emerson.
center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Hancock makes the grab for the second out. Logan O'Hoppe stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Next to hit for Arizona, Otto Lopez. And foul ball. Just missed. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that is out of play. Missed with a changeup, and the count's full.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now pitching for
Jeremiah Estrada will take over here.
number 56.
Fitzgerald, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Harris II.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that drops in for a strike. Tied him up inside with that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Langford.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And ball
no,
one.
that's inside.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
Lopez pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
0-2.
Langford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Grounds one to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park. And now the DH, Rob Refsnyder.
For Arizona, number 28, Kyle Stowers.
Estrada in his second season. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
That's the ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside
1 ball,
corner.
2 strikes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't.
Nice grab. The feed for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. And here is Hoskins. 1 for 3. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, the batter now, Addison Barger. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Brandon Marsh, the next Pirate to hit.
Brandon Marsh.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark for the top of the 8th. And now Cody Clemens. Swings over the top of that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Jake Burger. First pitch misses. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just a
new pitcher on now, Brooks Raley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a base hit into right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
O'Hoppe in the box now, takes strike one. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. So they're all loaded up. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So bases all loaded up. Otto Lopez will hit next. Swung on, belted. Langford gives chase. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. 3 runs are in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
How about that? Clears the bases. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling. And I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And another ball. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it.
Dylan Lee on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That just misses. Now 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one just misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
And delivers outside.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Langford. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's an 8-run lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now. Which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Foul ball still 0-2. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And first offering is fouled off.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears? And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Hoskins. And he's out on the tag. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. On the mound now for the Pirates, Kyle Harrison.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake Burger. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Harris pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now it's going to be Matt Wallner. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Ashcraft back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
0-2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next to hit, Bryson Stott. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Lopez on the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And now Nick Castellanos. 0 for 3 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. That one the other way. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout. 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton.